Bracket.
Welcome guys in the new series on this channel. Basically we'll be playing retro games and we'll start with Need for Speed Underground, the original Underground. We're talking about 90s game. Obviously most of people have not been lived at that era. I remember when this game came out. I remember it as one of the best games what I played at the time. Funny enough, we'll be playing on keyboard because obviously modern controllers are not really supported by this game. You can try to use crosses on your Xbox controller, but unfortunately sensitivity is so bad that it's so much easier to play using keyboard. Than without further ado, we'll go into the game. We've been welcomed to the underground world, and we'll see what is waiting for us here, guys. And we have Integra at start. Jesus, they're trying to push us a bit. See what we can do here. Can we... we didn't wish to crash, that wasn't our plan. Okay, we have nitros as well, what is quite cool. But I feel like controller is still plugged because my car actually completely spinning to the right. Okay, this is really bad. Oh, and this is the old version of the games where you have only one nitro to use. We're empty. Okay. This would be tough pickle to win at the moment. But actually, if you think about it, if you look at this game now, apart of graphics who obviously standing out big time, it's very pixely, but in comparison it's actually not bad looking game and does feel amazing, to be honest with you. For a arcade racer, it does feel good, to be honest with you. I really digging it. Oh, we just overtook the Supra. Jesus, good cornering. Okay, much better driving from my part. We are first out of four players, and that's good. Can we actually keep this ball rolling? Can we win this race? This would be just amazing if we could win this one. I would not say no to win the first race in this game. I think I just missed a shortcut, but never mind. As we are still in the first place, then hopefully we can bring this home in this beautiful Acura Integra, or Honda Integra if you are not from States, because only States and Japan got Acura Integra, funny enough. Okay, and we managed to win the race, then that's good. We can have Volkswagen Golf. We can have Generation 6 Honda Civic. Okay, we can have Peugeot, we don't want Peugeot. MX-5. MX-5 sounds good as well. And Dodge Neon. Okay. From this choice, you know what, guys? We'll go with our beloved Civic.
Come here to find the latest races. The race map will show you.
And she dissed us for picking Civic. That's actually harsh. Let's go. We'll see what we can do here. What is waiting for us here?
What's up, bro? I'm Jose. Sam told me I should keep an eye out for you. She said you plan on turning the streets upside down. Welcome to the streets, dog. Let's see if you can hang.
And already we're getting a bit of trash talk. We'll take medium difficulty level, I think. Hopefully we'll be able to change it down the road. Because I didn't play this game for nearly 20 years or over 20 years, then better if we'll stick to medium because I don't know what to expect. Oh, okay, we have all cars which we could pick apart of Miata, and all of them they are stocked. Then okay, then it's the same truck again. Then we'll take our Honda, which actually feels a bit like rear drive car, but you know, you cannot have everything, can you? Now we will have few seconds to actually look at this game, how this game look like. Imagine guys, modern games, obviously if you compare this to Forza, graphics are crap in comparison obviously, but look at this, you can actually destroy some signs, you can go slightly sideways. I know it's front wheel drive car, I don't know, and it should not feel like that, but if you think about it, this game looks good, like for 20 years old game, it looks astonishing. If you think about it, 20 years ago, this game was one of better looking racers at the time, in my opinion, and still, those days, I don't see problem playing it. It's still sticking out. Obviously, it's not amazing graphically, but it's not like you're looking at it and, oh my god, I don't want to play that. It looks good. And, you know, cars handle very arcadey. It wish to go sideways. Obviously, like whole Need for Speed franchise is built around street racing and night racing and going sideways effectively. Then in here we have basically everything what we could apologies, imagine from this series. And even when you hit the curb, your car actually just jumping on two wheels. Then you know that's nice touch. I think it's cool. And you know, we'll see how the series can progress, what we can do, because obviously I'm not sure do you guys remember that, but in those games back in the day you could customize pretty much everything. If I correctly remember, you could even customize a car audio system inside the car, which back in the day it was just amazing, you know, feature what normally you cannot find in many other games. Okay, and we won this one. We had 4 seconds advantage. Then potentially we'll be able to move to hard difficulty after that, because obviously if we can win so easy, then it's no point you know, doing this in lower level of difficulty. Customize the ride.
And build the ultimate street racer.
Okay.
Major respect for customizing your ride. You want to race, you gotta look bad. There's a wide selection of
Okay, then we have only those two bumpers. I prefer this one, to be honest. Rear one. We'll take this. Okay, then we basically spent all of our money very wisely on bumper instead of modifying our car. Then that was very clever of me. Okay, then we have sprint, drift, drag, and lap knockout. We'll take a drag because I don't remember those.
Let's call me Clutch. I think I'll call you Tow Truck because that's what's gonna be hauling that heap to the dump after this race.
Oh, brilliant. He's cute. Okay, then the first drag, guys. We'll see what we can do here. Can we actually win this drag race? Would be good if we could actually smoke our opponents in the first drag race. Does this actually remind you something, actually? In Payback, you had exactly the same thing. Then, hey ho, you know, if you thought about it that they've been original making this in the Payback or original Need for Speed from 2015, nope, they done this first in Underground back in early 90s, guys. Then, you know, this is all like word. Okay, we won the first drag race. Then that's cool. Then we should get some money for it. 600, brilliant. You have unlocked 14, blah blah. Yes, fine, cool. Okay, if you look at this game, basically it's no map. You're working on this screen as a startup. But when we finish the part 1, Underground part 1,
Install upgrades here to turn your car's performance from a kitten.
we will actually move guys into Underground 2, where you'll have a sort of open world, and this will be a bit of treat, to be perfectly honest. And now we will buy this bumper. I don't know why I'm spending all of the money on this type of upgrades, but we'll give it a shot. Obviously, in Underground 2, you have all of the whistles showing you all of the missions and stuff like that. This is just basically, imagine a set of the races which you need to win to upgrade the car. But think about this as a first game, when you can actually upgrade the car, modify it, and race it after that. You know, that's the iconic first game of this source on PC. Then it was big back in the day. Obviously, Underground 2 is much better. It's a storyline there, obviously, already. In here we don't get in that. We get in a couple of snappy people talking to us before yet another race. Oi. Okay, I didn't wish to crash into this. And in here you just choose in a race and you race in almost like in Forza 7, I think it's called. You know, you don't have any story, you're just picking a race and you're going for it. It's not bad system, don't understand me wrong, but the follow-up of Need for Speed will follow the new school, where you have a bit of storyline to each race, just to spice it a bit, just to motivate people to connect more with the game, instead of just modifying the game, modifying the car, sorry, and going straight into another race by adding, you know, a bit of backstory to the whole thing, which in my opinion makes sense. You know, I think it's quite good to have backstory to everything, instead of just going straight to the point. This Peugeot actually been wild there, and this Neon actually overtook us badly. Hopefully we can actually just bring him back to his preferred second place, because we really didn't wish to lose with him, but we did. Then we'll repeat this race again. This is just to show you guys what this game is about. If you will enjoy it, let me know, and we will continue this series. I will probably record also, just for contrast, the next episode from Underground 2, and I'll show you the Underground 2, because it's quite interesting, to be honest, how those games differ from each other, although they've been made only a few years apart, and Underground 2 is a completely different beast and will be brilliant piece of game. But I would be very inclined to continue this game and finishing off, to be perfectly honest. But this is entirely up to you guys. Let me know what you think about this. Would you wish to see the whole playthrough from this game, with commentary or without? I would be grateful if you could let me know in the comment section, because I can remove my commentary as well if you prefer that way, and we can take it from there. But I'm very inclined to just continue and remind myself of the whole experience of this game and completing it, because it was great at the time. I used to love this game back in the day. I've been quite young when I played it first time, granted, but still, you know, even when I'm playing it now, you know, I really wish to play it still. It's not that I'm just recording this video and I will basically remove it from my PC. And you told me it was very difficult to actually play this game, because I found original disc somewhere. It was still working, funny enough, and I managed to run it on Windows 10 somehow. Then here we go, guys. That was yet another race, and I think we'll finish here this episode. Let me know what you're thinking about it. Would you wish to see more videos from this game as a blast from the past, you know, one of those retro gameplays? I'll definitely play it. If you'll be interested, I can upload them to YouTube. But at this moment, guys, thank you very much for watching and take care.